All right, hey everybody. Welcome to Bella Vita Wellness with Rachel. And we are gonna go through Açaí Bowls today. So if you have had these before, they're all the rage right now, and you can make them really easy at home. And then you don't have to travel to your favorite wellness bar to get them. You can just have them in the convenience of your own home. So pretty simple, basic ingredients. One of the main staples of this obviously is going to be your acai mix. This one is from Sambazan, and I like this one. We're here in North Idaho, so sometimes it can be a little bit harder for us to find some of these things. This one I found at Fred Meyer, and it's pretty tasty. Organic acai original blend. It comes in a pack of 4 superfruit packs. So acai is super awesome. It's full of tons of antioxidants, and it's really good for you and really tasty. So you can use these packets for smoothies, or I'm going to show you today how to use that as a base for your acai bowls. So like I said, it comes in packets of 4. You're going to want to take 2 of these packets, and that's going to help start your base. So I already cut these, and these are still a little bit frozen, and I'm going to use 2 of them for my acai bowl base. And I'm also going to put in there banana. So there's half of a banana already in here. I'm putting this in my Vitamix. If you have a blender that maybe is a little older, or it's just not a super awesome blender, you might want to really get this to a liquid consistency, but the Vitamix can pretty much handle anything. So I'm going to put these in there right now, and I'm going to use 2 of them. It's this beautiful purplish color, and there's 1. I'm going to break it up just a little bit, and there's 2. So that's in there with half of a banana. And then I'm also going to grab my cocoa mix, which I think is on the other side. Hold on one second. Cocoa mix. Alrighty, I thought I had that out. So, just plain 100%, no sugar added or anything like that, cocoa. And you can add, yeah, I just made a mess. You can add how much you want. I usually just add a little spoonful, just depending on flavoring, if you want that more chocolatey flavoring. And then I'm just gonna blend this up really quick and show you the consistency of what you want it to look like. So like I said, this was not completely melted. Get this Vitamix going. There we go. Check the consistency and see how it's doing. It smells so good. Oh yeah, this is like pretty much perfect. So see this consistency here? See how it's thick? You want it to be thicker like that. So then what you're gonna do is, and I'm gonna eat that because it's so good. So what you're gonna do then is you're gonna take a bowl. This is just a Tupperware bowl, whatever size you want, and you're gonna fill it up, and I'm gonna do that later. I already have one that's already been pre-filled. This one was in my freezer. It's a little bit frozen right now, but I'm just gonna show you how to top this, and I'm gonna put it in my fridge for later, and that will defrost in the fridge, and it'll be just fine. So this, if you want to, you can fill up your bowl and put it in the freezer, and then put it out first thing in the morning. And then by mid-afternoon, you'll have your snack all ready. I put mine in the freezer just like this with no toppings on it. And then when I get it out in the morning, I'll put the toppings on it, and then it'll be ready for later in the day. So now we're gonna talk about toppings for your bowl. This is where you can totally get creative and do whatever you want. So we have a local wellness bar here, and they make a bowl called the bomb.com, and it's my favorite, and so I'm going to kind of show you a little bit of what that might look like. So what you want to do first is you're going to take some granola, You can get like a gluten-free granola if you want to. This one actually has whole grain oats, honey, and almonds, but I know that there are gluten-free granolas out there if that's something you're doing. This one has some nice big almonds and it smells good. And so you're just gonna pour that on top of your acai base. And I'm just gonna put enough just to cover it. Remember, if you are being conscious of sugar intake, you know, that's something you want to take into consideration. And if you're also doing some calorie counting, you're going to want to make sure to count your calories here as well, because there's a very big difference in calories between a quarter cup of granola and a whole cup of granola. So just be aware of that if that's something that you're trying to be really conscious of. So just cover it with the granola. Now we're going to add our fruit. So I have cut up fruits here. I have some strawberries and some banana. Once again, you can do whatever kind of fruits you want. If you wanted to do some kiwi or raspberries or blackberries, whatever sounds good to you. Also, maybe whatever you have in your fridge, so you don't have to go buy a bunch of extra stuff, right? I am all about that. So I'm gonna put my fruits here, just off to the side, each side of the bowl. And I'll show you what that looks like. So I put the fruits off to each side and I left a little space in the middle, and I'll show you why. We're going to take our coconut. I use organic unsweetened coconut flakes. Once again, this is making sure that you don't have a ton of added sugar that you don't need. This tastes amazing on its own. It doesn't need to have a ton of sugar. So I'm going to take these coconut flakes and I'm going to pour them right down the middle. And then from here, I'm going to take some almond butter. So this is Justin's vanilla almond butter. You can use whatever you want. Almond butter is usually my nut butter of choice. I prefer it personally. Some people like peanut butter. You can use whatever you'd like. Cashew butter is also popular. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna put it right on the edge there. You could put it wherever you want, but you can make it artistic. You can make it look pretty. And then I'm going to add, you can add whatever you like as far as seeds go. You can add chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds. I just grabbed whatever I had in my pantry, and this is flax seed and hemp seed. And I'm just gonna pour some just right on the fruits. Just a little bit. Don't worry, I did wash my hands. I promise. And then, so flax seeds and then hemp seeds, the parts. I'm gonna put those right in the middle too. And so it's already looking really pretty. It's so fresh, it smells so good. And then to top it, I would recommend either taking a local honey. We do local honey in our house for seasonal allergies, the benefits that come with that. But you gotta make sure that it's a local honey. So I would say either local honey, or if you're not doing honey, you can also have the option of doing coconut nectar. And this is 100% organic, gluten-free, non-GMO vegan, is low on the glycemic index. And this is a good alternative to honey if you're not doing honey currently, if you're watching your sugar intake. So I am gonna take the honey here and I'm just gonna kind of drizzle it across the top, not too much. Really don't need it for flavor. It's just to add a little bit to those fruits. And fruits have plenty of sugar on their own, and that's what it looks like. So I hope you can see there. Almond butter, the seeds, strawberries, bananas, yep, and all the layers. It's beautiful. It's a healthy snack. I will usually grab this and eat it as a whole entire meal. It's very filling as well. So you got protein there, you have your fruits, antioxidants, you have some carbohydrates from your granola, potassium from your bananas. It's pretty good, well-balanced snack or meal. So I hope that helped you guys. Açaí bowls, remember you can make them your own, put whatever you like on top, and just enjoy exploring new flavors with that. So I hope that helped you guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me.